Scolarate, my version in the ITSE. And this is a tech race, of course, because they are an offshoot of the Jolnar universities. Their backstory should be read before the video, otherwise it's unnecessary to watch this. They're all about coexisting. Of course, coexisting is a thing that other races do as well in my ITSE. The Arborec have been doing it for a long time, and now the Lokua use the same system as the Deepwroughs with the same water planets. They have only there is quite a simple race. They do coexisting, and then they do teching, and that's it. Their starting units are oops, I can't see anything. Just a few infantry, a space dog, carrier, dreadnought, and then they have one outpost. Because the outposts, let's do the tech things here. They're tech focused. They get -1 rest and influence to blue and yellow tech, but only blue and yellows, because they are not really army focused or green focused. So, and they have teamwork. Tech we trade from coexisting races cost us no free tech costs. So if other races tech better than we. And then the ocean outposts, it costs 1 resources to build one of these, and then it needs a space dock to be built, and it's 2 capacity to be moved, plus a ground unit to be placed. And if we do not coexist, we can place the outpost after the ground combat. So we can have the ground combat and then place. But if we have the mech with us, so enemies, if we have a mech, we can build the outpost before the combat. And then they get a plus yellow blue die in the water. But the problem with the Deepwrough is the same as the Jolnar, that our infantry is crap. They have only white die, so it's 1 in 6 chance to give a hit, which is really bad compared to the normal yellow one, which is 1 in 3. Well, yeah, well, no, 3 in 6. Well, yeah. The flagship is trading tech with the owner of the system does not cost us influence, which is quite underwhelming, but they like the tech trading thing, so maybe it will work. This is the first version. I have just played it once and it works, but it's not really optimized yet. These are quite generic. The agent is exhausted trade take with 1 coexisting race without any influence cost, which of course is not the same as the flagship. But the commander when we have placed 1 ocean card, then we get the generic. When another player spends resources to research technology, that player may reduce the cost by 1. If they do, we get 1 commodity or convert one of our commodities to trade goods, which is okay. And then the hero gets only unlocked when we have the Watergate tech. So I will have to show it to you first. The Water Stargate looks like this. It's the same as Lokua has. We can move units, but it costs 5. You need to have 5 blue techs, which is all of them. Or actually more than all of them. To get this one, we can move units and influence between space docks built in water. So the space docks have to be built in an outpost, and that is in ocean outpost, and that will unlock the hero, which will have this an outpost. Our outpost can emanate a wave of that block hyperspace travel for 2 hexes. Can be turned on and off on our turn per outpost. So we can basically declare you cannot move closer. So of course Arborec, Fullwraith and Morpheus are immune. The mecha already mentioned. They have many extra techs. Of course, the infantry upgrade that requires 3 green and yellows, but it's the same as the Jolnar's personal shield device, so that then they can start participating in battles in some reasonable way. These are almost all ocean-based. The decentralized teching is -1 to the influence cost of teching per 3 outposts. We have the deep ocean stuff. If we get 1 commodity per 2 ocean outposts we have at cleanup, but then the same theme, but with instead of 3 or 1, it requires 4 greens. We get 1 trade good per every 2 outposts we have on the cleanup. And radical advancement. That is, I need to check this one. Sorry. But the thing I still didn't mention is the waveform arbitrator, because this should be there. It should be a relic and it should be a tech, because the Deepwrough Scholarate's backstory is what it is. So I have to have one of these. Cancel the mind control effect of Mahakt and Naluk control units in systems before combat. I have a system where Mahakt can control units and the Naluk can take control of independent systems. So that is the relic. It needs 1 capacity to be transported. But I haven't still decided, do they have this in the beginning or do they need to take it? But at least it costed at least 10 resources to create again. But because they should have it, so I think they should have it. But I don't. I have to play test this. But the other thing is that they share a extra tech specialty. A pool of techs that they can with the Jolnar research. So this is a bunch of all racial specific techs that there are that can be teched. So it's a big bunch, and they can take them after they have teched 20 normal techs, just like the Jolnar. It's written in the goals, which I haven't. I haven't written it up here, but it should go here in between. They want to be the Galactic University as well, and they want to have the Jolnar give us a tech support note, just because to show that they are more better at teching than the Jolnar. That's it. Yeah, the coexisting card, of course, looks like that. Nothing special. Return if war, and that's it. Oh, nothing else. They actually don't have a first decree note, but that's okay. Oh yeah, it's really good teching. Lots of teching, and other people can do more teching when you are in the game, and that's it. I need to play test this once to see if this is like what it is. But of course it comes really late in the game, because they actually need the first 5 blue ones. So yeah, it could be good. I think it's fine and it is great. Come and play with me in Espoo. Yes, bye.